Hello YouTubers, RogueMonkeyJr here, and in today's video we're going to explore the possibility of having proximity chat in the Battlefield franchise. We all know how frustrating it is running around after a medic or support, just constantly repeating that we need ammo, we need health, and just smacking them with our melee weapons, hoping they pay attention and drop us their much needed supplies. But more often than not, we go back with our tail between our legs and end up with nothing to show for all that hard work in getting our teammates' attention. Now, the possibility of proximity chat, what this would provide Battlefield with, is a means to communicate with other team members that aren't in your squad. So currently, obviously, we have the option to have VoIP in squads. So if you're in a squad with a couple other people and everybody has VoIP on, you can use that to more easily convey information, or convey information that you can't do through the comma rows, which is when you press Q, you can do some little commands here and there, but sometimes you need to describe something that's a little bit more complex than the options that this has to offer. So proximity chat could offer that, even to players who aren't necessarily in your squad. We all know that Battlefield is marketed as a team game. You play with your team to obtain an objective in order to win that specific match. But especially in the latest title, Battlefield 1, teamwork has gone down the drain. You see a lot of people lone wolfing it most of the time, and generally speaking, people don't play as a squad and don't play as a team, and proximity chat could help in that sense to get somebody's attention that isn't on your squad, or convey information that you need to tell somebody that is also not in your squad. I'm not saying that proximity chat would be the almighty solution to all of the problems in Battlefield 1 or Battlefield franchise regarding teamwork, but it could definitely help. I probably wouldn't implement proximity chat with the enemy team because some people could just probably troll the hell out of their team with that, and but it could offer, of course, some pretty funny situations. But having proximity chat within your own team would be pretty goddamn great. I don't know what the distance would be. You could, of course, turn it on and off or mute specific people that are being very annoying in proximity chat, and that would, of course, mitigate the problems of those trolls that I was speaking of. But it would offer up a more valuable way of communicating information to your team other than typing, because some people don't have the chat on at all time. They just have it off by default because they don't want to see all of the nonsense that happens in the written chat. But that also means that they won't see that you need the ammo or health when you are behind them, chasing them, and constantly repeating that command that you need those supplies. So proximity chat would be great in that sense. A lot of other games already have proximity chat in them, such as Squad and PUBG, which allow you to communicate with people who aren't in your squads or aren't on Discord with you, or people you don't generally know or speak to on a day-to-day basis. It just allows more freedom and maybe incentivizes players to actually use the service that is offered within the game in means of voice communication. This is just an idea I've had for a while, and I thought I would make a video on it. It might be interesting to maybe explore this option for DICE in the future if they really want to double down on the teamwork aspect of the Battlefield franchise. It could offer you a way of communicating with all of the other players on your team. Of course, sometimes it could be a little bit crazy because, of course, there's 32 players per team in Battlefield on the biggest game mode. So maybe that would be one of the deterrents to having proximity chat, but I think it would probably be a step in the right direction for teamwork in the Battlefield franchise. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this, if you think it's a good idea, if you have an opinion on anything I said, if you have thoughts that you want to add on to what I said. I'd be glad to read those comments and get your thoughts on the subject. While you're down there, be sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I release Battlefield and first-person shooter-related content pretty much every day. And as always, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.